see by the title of this video. Wait, first, make sure you're subscribed, honey. Make sure those notifications are on. Share this video. Make sure you leave a comment below, okay? So I did a get ready with me today. I'm going on a date with my husband. He has Perry's reserved tonight for 7 o'clock. You guys know I love Perry's. We went for the first time maybe like around Christmas time, and so now we're going again. I absolutely love Perry's, so we're just going to dinner, so I'm not doing anything crazy over the top. But I did want to film a little get ready with me because I had a little bit of time. So I said, let me go ahead and film today so I can get back used to being on the camera. But go ahead and keep watching. Watch how I transform, honey. I'm gonna be going from 0 to hero real quick, okay? Stay tuned. So right here, I'm just washing my beauty blenders, and I have 3 of them that I mainly use for my makeup application. I'm using some hot water, and I normally just use Dawn dishwashing liquid to wash off and get my beauty blenders nice and clean. I try to wring out as much soap as I can during this process because you definitely don't want soap like on your face with your makeup. So definitely try to wring these out as much as possible, as many times as you can. These beauty blenders are so old, but they still hanging on, honey. Here we go. As you can see, I'm using a paper towel just to wring out the excess water in the beauty blenders. There they are, nice and clean. The 2 top ones are actually the original beauty blenders, and the bottom one is by Sonia Kashuk, my fave. Now you guys know what time it is. I have to get in the shower. I'm just literally a shower fiend. I want to be super squeaky clean and smelling nice and pretty for this date tonight. So I'm just going to use my regular products. I do use Nair, and I'm going to be washing my face with my regular La Mer, my normal stuff that I use. You guys saw that in the last video. And I had to get out of the shower to actually use my skincare system because I don't know yet if it's 100% waterproof. I know it does have like 4 batteries in it, and I don't want to risk damaging the product by having it in the shower. So I just stepped out. Now I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's body wash in the scent Rain. I went on her website and saw that she had body wash, y'all, and you guys know how I feel about Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products already. So I had to have it, and it really smells so good, so crisp, so light, and so clean. I really, really, really love Mrs. Meyer's. I'm just drying off, and I'm going to put my robe on. I'm going directly into my slippers. Then I'm going to brush my teeth and moisturize my face, prepare myself for my makeup application. So I've brushed my teeth. I'm prepping for my moisturizer and my deodorant. I'm putting on the Secret Outlast. I always use that. Comment below if you know of a all-natural deodorant that works. I'm looking for an all-natural deodorant, so please comment if you have one. I'm just rubbing this all over my face in my negligee area, and then I will be all prepped for makeup. I need to lotion my body, so I'm going to use the Nivea Shea Daily Moisture, and I mix it up with some baby oil that I just put in these little small containers. So I mix those 2 together, and I'm just going to lather them up on my body just so my skin is not ashy, but it's nice and smooth and supple. Okay, now that I'm all oiled up and very shiny and smooth, I'm going to work on this face, honey. First, these brows. I'm going to be using the Spiked Pencil by MAC. And I'm just going to start drawing out the outer lines of my eyebrows now. I want to give a disclaimer, you guys. It's been a long time since I've been in front of the camera actually doing a makeup video. So let me tell you, this is my second time actually putting my makeup on. I put it on at first. I didn't like it. I rubbed it off. That's why you guys kind of see some residue around my eyes and stuff. My wine spilled over. I had to adjust the lighting, adjust the frame. Honey, it was just a hot mess. But I need to get back into it. So thank you guys so much for being with me and still watching. Okay, so I feel like I have my brows on. I'm going to clean them up with the light and the dark color concealers. The light at the bottom, the dark at the top. I'm just going to clean them up, you guys. so they are all cleaned up. I kind of blended out the concealer. I'm going to use the Soft Ochre by MAC just as a eyeshadow base. I'm literally just going to put it on. Like I said, this is my second time doing my makeup, so by this time I was definitely over it. So I put it on my lid, I spread it out with my fingers, and then I went on to my eyeshadow. So I'm using my Nubian by Juvia's Place, and this is the first eyeshadow I'm going to start off with for my transition color. It's going to be like a neutral orangey brown color, and I did not go overboard with my primer, my eyeshadow primer, the Soft Ochre by MAC. I just kind of did a little bit. I didn't want anything too heavy for today. Although later on in the video you will see I did use a lot of concealer and a lot of foundation. Sometimes I just kind of go overboard, and it's just like that, but you got to make it work, honey. So, and I did that. So I'm just blending it out here underneath my brow and then my little above my crease area, and I'm going to get that blended on both sides, and then I'll move on to the second color. Dipping back in my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using this medium brown color, and I'm going to go right under where I went with that orangey brown color. Just kind of on my lid, but not really. Now that I have that how I want it, I'm going in with the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use this light color. I think it's in the color Kana, and I'm just going to use that on my lid. You guys, in this lighting, this does not look like it was blended out that well, but literally the whole look ended up coming together. But like I said, this is my second time doing my makeup, and I was over it. But I really did like these color combinations together. And then after I applied my eyeshadow, I went in and I buffed it all out. So I made it work. You know, you have to sometimes make stuff work, honey. Do my liner. I'm gonna do that off camera, but I do use the Stila Intense Black eyeliner. I start by drawing the wing out, and my mirror wasn't that close, so I couldn't really be as precise as I wanted to, but that's how I started out. I do my wings first, and then I connect everything together. The liner is on, just a little small little wing. Now I'm going in with my concealer. I'm using the Tarte, two different colors. I'm using a super light one, and then I'll go over it with a darker one. I'm just doing under my eyes, and I'm doing the bridge of my nose, and yeah, just keep watching. I'm just finishing up my base, my concealer, and I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette just to carve out my cheeks, and I'm gonna do the same thing on both sides. I was in a rush at this point, you guys, so I'm going in and just blending. I do think it was a lot of product. I don't normally use that much, but lately I've been kind of, I don't know, I guess I've been just being heavy-handed with the makeup. But here's my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just baking because I don't want to look shiny, so I'm baking. And I'm just cleaning up my brows because sometimes that powder can definitely white out your brows, but you want them to be popping. I'm using a beige under wetline eyeliner just to kind of pop my eyes, and of course I'm using the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara before I put on my Shop Yasmine Bianca eyelashes. So here is the blush by Estee Lauder, and those are my lashes. I'm just popping them on, and I'll finish up with an Estee Lauder matte lipstick and a brown lip liner with my NYX Butter Gloss. And for the grand finale, I have on my clear Steve Madden shoes, Pyrex heels, and my black Chanel bag that I think is just so classy and just so very fitting for almost any occasion. The jeans, I know you guys are dying to know, are from Gritty Soul. I love everything that she has on that website. She just really has some grown and sexy style stuff on there. I have this black thermal long sleeve turtleneckish shirt from BB on, and of course I have on some really cute earrings, and I have on my Apple Watch, and I have my nails freshly done for our date, my ring, my jewelry and things. And so there you guys have it. Here is a 360 turnaround. The jeans were amazing, the shoes were so cute, and I was beautiful. Look, and then they got something to say. Still hungry? Visit this website. Yeah, I'm still hungry. These cookies is